Welcome to today's special feature, where we uncover a more personal side of the Kardashian-West family. In this episode, we delve into a story that touches the heart, exploring the emotional and inspiring journey of Kim Kardashian and her son as they navigate life with vitiligo. What does Kim reveal about her son's battle with this condition? Stay tuned until the end for a heartfelt surprise you don't want to miss. First, let's understand vitiligo. This condition causes the skin to lose its pigment in patches, affecting anyone, irrespective of age or race. It's not just a physical change, but an emotional battle. Vitiligo occurs when the cells that produce melanin die or stop functioning, leading to discolored patches in different areas of the body. While it doesn't cause physical harm, its psychological impact can be profound, especially for children who may feel self-conscious or face teasing from peers. Figures like Winnie Harlow have turned their condition into powerful narratives of beauty and acceptance. She has shown the world that vitiligo doesn't define a person's beauty or potential. But how does a young child in the spotlight handle it? The answer might surprise you as Kim reveals the moment they first noticed these changes. It started with just a small, pale patch on his arm, Kim explains. At first, we thought it was a scrape or a rash, but then more patches appeared. Her voice trembles slightly as she recounts the uncertainty and fear that followed. The diagnosis was vitiligo. Kim's openness in sharing these details pulls us directly into her world. For any parent, discovering something unusual about your child's health is a moment of anxiety and vulnerability. Kim Kardashian has openly shared her journey with skin conditions. She mentioned that her son inherited vitiligo, which she relates to her own experience with psoriasis.
Came from my mom, went to me, figuring out, well, where did she get it? And then, I've passed on in a different form to my son, who has vitiligo very mildly.
Kim has been transparent about her struggles with plaque psoriasis, an autoimmune disease that causes patches of thick and scaly skin. She detailed how her own battle with psoriasis began in her 30s.
Mine came on when I turned 30 years old, and we were at my mom's house, and I was wearing a short skirt, and she looked at my legs and goes, "Oh my God, you have psoriasis." I tried a celery juice diet for 6 weeks. I tried every topical cream, every soap, from natural to unnatural at some points I was just like.
Although Kim temporarily stopped experiencing symptoms after getting a cortisone shot, the psoriasis returned 5 years later. She humorously remarked, "I won the genetic lottery and had to get something." Kim has learned a lot about managing her conditions over the years, saying,
I didn't know anything about it, but having to learn about it and figuring out where it came from, and that's hereditary, and just knowing how just learning more and being able to share that with people.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Kim did not clarify which of her two sons, Saint or Psalm, has been diagnosed with vitiligo, nor did she provide further details about his condition. However, she shared that her children's conditions, including a bit of eczema, are manageable. Her openness about these issues helps raise awareness and empathy for families dealing with similar challenges. In this sea of voices, one voice that mattered most was that of his father, Kanye West. Known for his stoicism and sometimes controversial public persona, Kanye showed immense strength and tenderness as a father. "Seeing my son deal with this made me realize the real priorities in life," Kanye shared in a rare, heartfelt admission. His proactive involvement in his son's daily life and treatments showcases a side of Kanye seldom seen by the public. From researching the best dermatologists to participating in every doctor's visit, Kanye's dedication is unwavering. But dealing with vitiligo isn't just about family. It's about facing the world, especially for a young child. Navigating childhood is challenging enough without the additional scrutiny that comes from being different. Through snippets of home videos and interviews, we see a boy who is learning resilience and self-acceptance, championed by his loving parents. As we hear stories from others with vitiligo, a common thread emerges: the journey towards self-acceptance and empowerment. One individual shared,
Your difference are your strengths, is what I would say to a young girl who feels like she's different. It makes you special, and you should love your differences.
I first noticed I had vitiligo when I was about 12 years old, and it started with a really small spot on my neck.
Others reveal how they have faced bullying and misunderstanding, but have grown to embrace their unique beauty.
I would look in the mirror and I would repeat to myself that I was enough and that I am worthy and that I wasn't gonna let vitiligo control my life.
These personal testimonies highlight the resilience and courage needed to overcome the challenges of living with vitiligo. One person reflects, emphasizing the importance of self-love and acceptance. "He's not just my son, he's my hero," Kim says, her eyes lighting up with pride. The courage he shows in embracing his unique appearance is truly inspiring. The family emphasizes positivity, encouraging their son to see his vitiligo as a special part of who he is, rather than something to hide. Their personal story is moving, but the Kardashian-Wests are channeling their experience into something bigger. The family has turned their personal challenge into a public mission. Through various initiatives and public speaking engagements, they advocate for vitiligo awareness and research, aiming to change perceptions and enhance support for those affected. The Kardashian-West family is working with organizations dedicated to finding treatments and supporting those living with vitiligo. They are also promoting campaigns that highlight stories of people with vitiligo, fostering an environment of inclusion and understanding. Their goal is to ensure that individuals with vitiligo feel seen and supported. As we wrap up, we have a touching surprise, a special video message from their son himself. In this heartfelt video, he thanks everyone for their support and shares his dream of inspiring other kids like him. "I want to tell every kid who feels different that they are perfect just the way they are," he says with a confident smile. "Let's show the world how awesome we are." Kim follows with her message, speaking directly to anyone facing similar battles. To anyone feeling singled out because of how they look, know that you are unique, beautiful, and you are strong. Kim shares in a direct address to the camera, her message heartfelt and empowering. Our family's journey has shown us that through understanding and support, incredible things can happen. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, your voice and your story can be just as powerful. We hope today's episode not only informed you, but also touched your heart. If it did, please share this video, leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt stories like this one. Remember, every child deserves to be understood and accepted just as they are. By sharing stories like these, we can foster a more inclusive and compassionate world.